Hi, my name is Jonathan. When I was 21, I was diagnosed with bladder cancer. The news devastated me, and it sucked all the life and hope out of me. But I had enough to not give up, and I spent the next 3 years really trying to heal myself, and I did some real deep soul searching. And eventually, I found a way to be happy again. I found a meaning for life. That was until one morning I got hit by a car. I was riding my bike to work and I was crossing an intersection, and the oncoming car pulled a blind left in front of me. And even though I was wearing a helmet and I braked, it wasn't enough. My face slammed into the car, followed by the rest of my body. The paramedics came, they had to intubate me, and they took me immediately to the ER. They did something called the Glasgow Coma Scale exam, testing the state of consciousness I had from 3 to 15, and I received a 3, the lowest you could be. There was so much blood at the scene, and I was so unresponsive that the police, they documented everything so that could be a homicide. I spent 2 weeks in an altered state of consciousness in the ICU, meaning I could respond to questions, but my answers didn't make any sense. Mentally, my mind wasn't there. I fractured a part of my skull between my nose and my eye, and the doctor had to put a titanium plate there. Against all of my doctor's expectations, in 2 weeks, at the end of 2 weeks, I had woke up from all of it, was able to respond to questions more coherently, but I still needed a real intense recovery. So I did outpatient recovery for a few months, and then every year subsequently, I tried to train my brain, grow and activate it, stretch it. I took dance classes, I took language classes, I took physics classes, I went to meditation retreats. I did everything I could to keep my mind active. My doctor told me that if I ever were to receive a concussion in the future, it didn't matter if it was less severe than the original car accident. I was likely to receive far worse symptoms because it was a reoccurring injury. So I made sure to keep safe and protect my brain. But then at the beginning of this year, I was at work and I was trying to move a desk from a truck onto the ground. And as I was doing so, the leg of a desk whacked my head in the same place that the car hit me. On came the same kind of symptoms I had experienced before: a loss of memory, a loss of cognition, difficulty reading, loss of memory, I think I said that, insomnia, constant headaches. And I went searching for a lot of different doctors, a lot of different kinds of treatment, but nothing really helped me. I'm still searching. And then I found a place in Utah called Cognitive FX. It's a neurological treatment center. And what they do is they start with an fMRI. They scan your brain and see what regions of the brain are not active as a result of the concussion. And then they spend 8 hours a day for the rest of the week trying to retrain the brain so that the dark regions, the regions that aren't working, and the regions that are overworking can balance each other out. And it seems like it's going to be my best bet to getting my brain back. The biggest problem, though, it's going to cost $12,000. I've always worked in nonprofit. I'm not in the world to make money. I'm in grad school to study food systems. And I'm really just scraping by right now, check by check. And I'm trying to ask everyone I know and all the people that they know if they can give me whatever donation they can find. It all adds up and it all is going to help. So please, please contribute whatever you think you can and help me bring my brain back. Thank you.